Right, they're both ready, so let's go.
So,
Yep.
oh, first knockdown
Nice.
by Voortex.
Yep. Yes, this is Vortex versus Matheis. Vortex is all in red with the balaclava, and then Matheis has the top hat and the cape. And this is a 10-minute match because they're both unranked.
Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth right now. A lot of really good counters from both of them. So that's nice. I think this will be decided on who is the better defense and who's able to counter more effectively
right now.
Yeah. Because if you look at the ping difference, there's about 20 difference in ping, and that has quite a big effect in countering.
Well, good overhand by Matheis there.
Yeah, Matheis seems to have taken the lead early on.
Yeah, Vortex is down to just 5 HP at the moment.
First KO. So Matheis now has a 51 HP lead. And he seems to be getting a lot of work done with that axe kick.
Yeah, it's got a good perfect blocks as well.
Yeah.
Another good axe kick.
Wow, that was nice.
Yeah,
see that right there.
Be careful here because he's sort of throwing these combos while he's a bit out of range, and then Matheis is catching with counters. Got to watch out for that. Problem is that once you start attacking, you can't stop attacking without facing a very short cooldown where you can't perfect block. So if you don't actually land a hit on your opponent and you're not at a safe distance away from them, you're pretty vulnerable.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you either have to follow it up with another attack, or you have to fire it from an initial range that is completely safe. And I don't think Voortex is doing that or will do that. And 2-0 now.
Yep, 1500 point lead roughly for Matheis.
It's actually quite unbalanced. If you just look at this, because I don't know what level Matheis is. Matheis must be like low 30s, and you'd think this would be a bit more even. But I would not call this even right now.
We've still got another 6.5 minutes to go though, so come back is definitely possible here. It's just double crystal hit there, but Vortex gets his first KO.
Do you know something that I noticed? When I fought, every single time African Magician said something like, oh, Cheers needs something big here, or something like that, there would instantly be some kind of big hit landed. And just as I was about to say, oh, Matheis' low HP is going to get a damage boost, he immediately gets knocked out. It's very, very strange.
Yeah, Vortex has got to work on these perfect blocks. He's getting a few of them, but not enough to stop these combos from Matheis.
It's just very hard to perfect block those axe kicks.
Yeah,
especially at the range.
Matheis is doing a good job of using these dashes to control distance. Because the Vortex will come forward with a combination, Matheis will dash back and then counter.
Yeah, I mean, just as he threw it, in order to counter that axe kick, he really does need to throw that roundhouse.
Yeah.
He just needs to punish him for it.
Yeah, and I think Vortex needs to try to sort of pressure. Oh, that's a good spinning hook kick there, but he needs to try. This is what he needs really. Just if he pressures Matheis to the cage, Matheis can't dash back out of range as he has been doing for most of the fight. He's just got to be careful about throwing these combos from too far away.
That was a nice counter.
Good straight there. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be a bit of a momentum shift here. I mean, Matheis has still got a very strong lead, but Voortex is definitely making a bit of a comeback here.
Yeah, we're now halfway through the fight, and Matheis has, well, double the points.
Yeah.
Matheis definitely is catching him a lot on these. When Voortex goes on the ground, he really does gets caught. Sorry. I can't speak for shit. But when Voortex is getting up, Matheis is really landing these really nice overhands.
Yeah, he's capitalizing on the knockdowns well.
Yeah.
Voortex isn't quite able to do the same. I think Matheis just has the better perfect blocks at the moment.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I
Seems
feel like... sorry.
You go ahead.
Right, yeah, I was going to say, I feel like Voortex needs to sort of try to bait Matheis into... Because Matheis basically always dashes back when Voortex comes forward, so maybe you can sort of bait him into dashing back, and then, like, as Matheis comes forward again, land something like a spinning hook kick or a spinning back fist, just put those slower attacks on the end of his combinations, and they might catch Matheis out.
Seems like the only time where Voortex is landing is where he basically fakes a strike and then goes for a different one.
Yeah.
And that could definitely work against this type of opponent, but he doesn't seem to have enough reliable combos. Like, one I like is the spinning body kick, and then you fake, then halfway through you're doing it, then you spin around for right hand, over right hand. But right now, Voortex seems quite content to just go left overhand, right overhand. Yeah, wow, look at that.
Yeah, good head kick by Voortex there though, but Matheis was just pressuring into the cage there and landing some good combos. Good overhand by Matheis.
Yeah, Matheis is axe kicking.
6-1 KOs.
I mean, he's gone for the white belt's favourite of right hands and axe kicks. They're really doing a lot of work for him. He's quite good at timing that right hand.
Definitely. And those dashes are still working well for him because, yeah, Voortex just needs to work on pressuring into the cage before he lands these combos, because right now he's just throwing out of range still, and then Matheis is dashing back and landing the counters.
That was a nice left hook there. It's down the ground. So right now it's 6-1. This might become 6-2, and it becomes 6-2.
Yeah, but Matheis still has a 3,000 point lead here, so it seems unlikely that in a minute and a half Voortex can pull this back, but he can still do his best to make this as even as possible, so he can something that does affect future matchups and stuff. Like, even if you lose there's a difference between losing decisively and losing a close match, so it's definitely worth Voortex still trying to score more points here.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, with unranked fights, it's they don't matter as much.
Yeah,
so
well, they'll sort of lead on to future matchups with ranked opponents.
Yeah, I
both keep getting wins.
That was a nice, too perfect. Ooh, nice. That's actually pretty. Yeah. Voortex just coming in there. And this is what I mean, because if he, well, there's 30 seconds left, so unless I don't know, unless a good player possesses Voortex, then he's pretty much fucked.
Yeah.
7-2, and what was this, like almost 4,000 point deficit? 7-2.
Clear Matheis has got this one.
Yeah. I didn't realise Matheis was I don't even know how to say his name. But
yeah, it's either Matheis or Matheis, I don't know.
Yeah, let's call him Matheis.
Not sure.
I didn't realise. Oh.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
so...
First strike. Almost. Oh my god, okay.
What a great start from Analfister.
Holy shit. Okay, so... holy shit. 34 health down. And Fresh has not even thrown 3 strikes. Oh my god. This is brutal. Holy shit.
I think that threat from Analfister is really...
yeah,
scared.
holy shit.
Krystiz here, and it's affecting
so
his...
40 seconds in, and Fresh is down to 34 health. Holy shit.
520 points.
Yeah, the first combo of Charles here, otherwise I just call it Fister, so everyone knows. But the first combo of Fister almost puts him over the edge. Then he provides a threat. And so far, he's followed through. I mean, holy shit.
This is...
what, 70 health deficit now? Oh, a
good
nice counter.
by Krystiz. Knocks Analfister down.
Yeah, knocks the Fister down. You know, even though he's called the Fister, he's actually had a lot of success with his hand so far. It seems like a lot of that aggression's been punished by Krystiz's axe kick. And this could be a KO. First KO of the fight. And it is.
Yeah, so this is the first fight for both of these players. They're both unranked at the moment. And
okay.
Another threat from
another one.
Analfister.
He's not done. He's relentless.
Yeah, I mean, this has to be affecting Krystiz.
Whoa, that was nice. Wow, nice series of attacks there. I mean, Krystiz really has to show up on his defense. Maybe ease off on the offense and, you know...
It landed a good roundhouse there, but...
yeah. Yeah, he's... Fister's really landing a nice overhands, nice left hook right there. Grounds him.
Yeah, I'd like to see him mixing it up a bit more when he gets Krystiz down there, because like just throwing those axe kicks and they're not necessarily most effective attacks on down opponents.
Wow, Fister certainly likes to talk a lot there. Ooh, almost a very nice spinning back fist there. He trips.
Analfister's slipping.
Ooh, he tripped again. Yeah, you have to be very careful.
Down. Good overhand.
This could be it. Oh, and it is. 2-0.
KO. 2-0 for Analfister with a...
For the Fister, yes.
More than double the points of Krystiz here.
Yeah. But it's always important to keep in mind the actual point deficit here.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they're both very aggressive. But Fister's definitely getting the better combos. I say as Fresh kills him.
Yeah, that was a good left hook there.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Fister's having the better success overall, but especially with his punches. Yeah, he's having a lot of success. So my advice to Fister would be to stay on the inside. But he's doing it because he keeps going out. But I don't think he necessarily needs to do that.
Yeah, Krystiz is starting to pressure him here.
Yeah, but he's taking a lot of damage for it.
Yeah, that's a good overhand right-left hook combo by Analfister.
Yeah, it seems like... Oh, nice right hand there. That's the type of thing that Krystiz needs to start doing. Because his combos that are trying to punish Fister for coming in, they're not doing very well. Nice kick there. Ooh, he returns it. Yeah, so it definitely seems like Fresh does a lot better when it's kept just at the kick range. I say as fucking Fresh is immediately booted across the octagon.
Yeah, well, that was actually because he got into close range, and then Analfister landed another one of those left hooks there.
Yeah.
So I think you're right that Krystiz is doing well at the kicking range, and he has been starting to make some of this point deficit back here.
Yeah, because I mean, you can see with well, when Fist is not getting his ass beat, you can see him trying to build on those combos. Like he'll land a kick and then he'll follow it up, into boxing range.
Oh. Good left hook by Analfister there.
Yeah, that's one of the left hook is a move that is actually really, really good. But you don't really see new players sort of use it that much because it's not very flashy.
Yeah, and Analfist is also using that neutral right kick quite a bit. He hasn't had the most success with it recently because I think Krystiz has just been sort of pressuring him too much and getting sort of close enough that kick is ineffective. But at the start, certainly that kick was landing quite well for Analfister.
Yeah, nice left hook. That's a that's a classic combo right there. So what I was gonna say there is that's a classic combo right there, right into the left hook. So this definitely has some nice combo. He just needs to stop using his shitty ones. Ooh, that was nice there.
Krystiz is really starting to just pressure.
Yeah.
It's working quite well for him.
Yeah, I mean, Krystiz really caught Fister going back there. I mean, it's like I was saying that Fister shouldn't be going back. You should try to stay with him. Well, that was a nice. Ooh, wow. That was a brutal ground combo. Yeah, Krystiz definitely come back now. It's only a 400 point deficit. So he's really showing it up.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really catching Fister here on this movement. Like when he was going back, he threw that amazing spinning back kick.
Krystiz's arm got stuck in the cage there, and then he floated up.
I've never seen that. Wow.
And, came back down. That was interesting. Wow. I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either. Because that's interesting because it registers his hands being outside the cage, so it started lifting him up, and then that's what killed him.
Yeah, I think that's the power of Analfister's punches.
Apparently so. Yeah, I've kicked people in the fence before, but I've never had that happen. That's interesting. I mean, Fister tried kicking him over the fence, and now he tried kicking him through the fence. So maybe now he's going to try kicking him through the floor.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you look at the points now, he's reclaimed that lead.
Oh, beautiful
nice.
Combos, mid-air spinning back.
That was nice. Oh, that was close. That was really nice. It's probably like a highlight right there. See, even if the back fist doesn't do much damage, because it looks cool, it feels like it does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite good for getting crystal hits to people coming in. Oh, good.
Nice timing there.
By Analfister there.
Ooh, that was nice. Caught him as he was coming in. Fresh through that front kick much too early. Bad timing on Fister's trash talk.
And
ooh, they both go down. Wow.
The lights of each other, how...
yeah, but that's still good for Fister. I mean, he has a 1,000-point lead now, with a minute to go. But I mean, with the intensity of this fight, it's still Fresh still could come back.
Yeah, Krystiz has been landing a lot of these knockdown hits, but it seems like Fister's punches are just a bit harder because he sees to be getting crystal hits.
I mean, if I was Fister, I would get into fisting. Oh my god! Okay. If I see, Krystiz is getting really close to knocking him out of the ring. So I mean, I think Fresh really like I said before, Fresh should really show up in his defense, and also Fister needs to get into fisting range, and he'll win this very easily.
Yeah, he's landing those left hooks really well.
Oh, I realised my commentary hasn't been been a bit unbiased. So Fister is just absolutely smacking fresh. I mean, I've never seen such dominance. I think Anus with no rim would be a great fight for him.
All right, so right now we got Quad versus Ender. Neither of these guys are top 15, but people believe that both of them could be. They're both very well-established players. They just haven't fought in the league before, so that's why we're running 10 minutes instead of 15. Let's see how this goes. Big aggression, big
nice
Ender
left
right
hook
off the bat, and Quad is just not hitting these blocks right now. He's kind of getting ragdolled in this first minute already. That's like the third knockdown for Ender, and we haven't even been 30 seconds into the match. He is relentless right now, and Quad is just out on his feet, stumbling, just trying to recover. It's not working. But he gets a knockdown of his own. Slow down the pace just a bit now. Oh! Quad's rocked. Quad's rocked! Quad's hurt! He's hurt! He's on the ground! And you're seeing right, he's going in for the kill! Okay, that was less exciting than I was trying to make it, actually.
Holy shit, dude.
I was hoping the action was going to get going there, but it kind of didn't.
Dude, initially when you screamed when Hydrogen came in, I put you down to 50, then I put you back up to 70. But now you're staying at 50 now. Holy shit. But the fight, nice counter. But so far the fight's been very even, very aggressive from both of them. You can tell that both of these guys are...
no time.
Yeah, both of these guys are very combo oriented. That's a twice count for knockdown.
Oh yeah, every single string is ended.
Yeah. Nice left hook.
Or a head kick or something.
I mean, this is what I mean. I mean, these guys, they're not fighting like the previous unranked fights. And these guys are throwing combinations that really...
Yeah, these guys are very high-level players.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that they aren't on the leaderboards.
Yeah, I mean, their combos are good. They enforce... they make their next strike even harder, even faster. Ooh, unlucky there.
Quad knocks himself down.
Nice KO, but Ender's still behind.
Yeah, Ender's still behind, but the fact that he took that last 30 health off of Quad with only taking 7 damage himself, that's exactly what he needed to do. If Ender had taken damage before getting that first KO on Quad, it would not have been looking too good for him, but these guys are neck and neck now.
Ooh, nice axe kick. And just putting in, nice left hook.
Just countering with these hooks.
Yeah.
Whenever Ender throws an axe kick, Quad will just dig a hook right into his liver.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that's happening here is that...
Backfist against the cage. Quad's getting tricky with it right now.
Yeah, definitely. Wow.
Kick into the axe kick, into the uppercut. These combos are filthy! Oh my god! So many spinning attacks from Quad. It is so hard.
Oh, and a nice left hook.
Double knockdown. And Quad
nice.
looking for the fences, and Ender is out on his feet. He cannot even stand up right now.
I mean, look how red his cape is.
Smothering him.
I mean, he's goat.
Oh yeah, he's taking huge damage right now, and Quad is absolutely capitalizing on that.
I mean, Quad's hitting him so much that his gloves are starting to match.
Oh,
but he's evened it out, actually.
Quad.
It's evened out, but point advantage for Quad.
Solid point advantage for Quad here. He's really getting huge points off of these combos.
Oh, that was a very close left hand. Oh, and he gets it.
Steps in with the teep kick, dirty hook
nice.
to the jaw.
That's a favorite of mine right there.
Quad takes Ender down.
One thing that... Let's just see if Quad can get some good damage. Oh, and he does. He gets some good damage.
Quad beautifully timed wheel kick there, straight to that.
Very nice. If you can go from this, he's really looking nice. Ooh, that's a bad uppercut.
Ooh, Ender with a nice hook kick.
60 HP advantage. I mean, 40 HP is probably the worst HP to be at, so you don't get any damage boost, and you're very vulnerable.
Ender with a well-timed hook of his own.
Yeah, I mean,
looking like he's having the momentum this round right now.
Yeah, Ender's reclaimed the point deficit. In fact, he's ahead now.
Yeah, halfway through the match, it's still anyone's game. Very much so.
Ooh, What the
Oh,
fuck
I'm
happened
not
there?
sure what happened there. Ender just knocked Quad down from the ground. Got like 2 hits off. Just out of thin air sitting. Almost gets knocked out of the cage.
Oh, this could be it. This could be nice. This could be a big lead for him.
One health for Ender, but he manages
He hangs
to
on. Oh, and he catches a really nice right hand. Oh, wow. Yeah, one thing that's absolutely working for Quad here is that left hand. It's working very, very well.
Throwing it at very opportune times. He's doing good stepping in with the teep kick. Stepping in with the teep kick into a hook is a very underrated.
Oh, that was nice. Holy shit. Nice right hand there. Oh,
Quad is starting to run these points up right now.
Yeah.
He's making a real statement right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god, that overhand just did like 30 damage out of Ender. That is not good for Quad. That is not good for Quad.
But look at that
axe
counter.
kick was disgusting though. Never mind. Quad's chilling. Quad's chilling.
Yeah,
Oh, that hook was disgusting.
Yeah.
Good shit by Ender.
It seems like Quad's going to that spinning back fist a lot. And then trying to, he's faking it a lot, which can be effective, but not when you keep spamming it like that. So he has to be careful not to get caught.
Oh, that hook kick was just devastating to Ender.
Yeah, one thing here that I'm seeing is Quad's doing a very, very good job of countering Ender when he comes in. And that left hand is his main tool of that. But he gets knocked down, so to say that. Ooh, see, right there.
Every time that Quad tries to throw one of these hook kicks, he ends up getting countered bad. And every single time that Ender's whiffing these hook kicks, and every time Quad throws one, it lands him and sends him across the cage.
Yeah.
Ender's got to be careful with his shot selection here, because he's trying to, you know, some people say if you're in a fight and somebody's fucking you up, you want to do back what they're doing to you, and that'll make them stop. But that is not the case right here at all. Ender's trying to replicate the success of Quad with these spinning kicks, and it's just not working out. His timing is too fast. He steps in too quick with that hook. It's too crisp, right on the jaw.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
Ender smacks Quad across the cage.
I don't even know how that happened there. But I mean, I think it's because of their ping difference. There's a 40 ping difference. It's actually very... I think something that is not being pointed out right now is it's really, really hard to counter someone at... Oh, nice combo right there. But it's really hard to counter someone if they're a very good player when it's a 40 ping difference. Because the timing is way off. Quad's done a very, very good job of timing Ender's combos. Ooh, and they're trading a lot here. With Quad coming out better.
Oh, these two are standing and banging in the center here with this boxing right now. Neither of them are
look at
falling
Quad's
down.
health. I mean, look at Quad's health. He's doing really well.
That being said, though, Ender's... I was going to say he's not that far behind.
Oh my god.
I was going to say he's not that far behind, but that block spam was 50 points. That hurt. That was a double block spam. That's a lot of points to lose.
Yeah,
and he gets caught up in the clinch with Quad and eats a fist to the jaw. Gets knocked down, 15 health left. Quad's got 65. It's not looking too good for Ender here.
Yeah, I mean, this is still anyone's. I mean, when you're not low HP, you got that damage boost. Ender could land a nasty kick or a right hand. Like he just did just then. Ooh, but nice. See, the left hook is like, it's really powerful for stopping deep.
Nice. That uppercut was disgusting, and more block spam from Ender. You can tell that Ender is not feeling these perfect blocks right now, because the fact that he's getting block spam doesn't mean that he's trying to BM or anything. That means that he's just tapping the spacebar super fast because he's not confident in his timing. So he's just hoping that he can accidentally get a perfect block, essentially. I think that happened a few times in my fight with Hank.
Yeah, he definitely is feeling the pressure now because there's a 1,000-point deficit.
Oh yeah.
And even with like, I mean, he has to really, really pull it out. I mean, he has to go full offense. But the problem with that is like Quad's timing it very well. So he's in a bit of a conundrum here, where the strategy should be to sort of pick your shots more carefully, but he only has a minute.
Oh, Quad's getting tricky with that Beyblade right there. He just kept on spinning and spinning and spinning.
Yeah, if I was Quad, I wouldn't go for anything flashy right now. Because even...
I think, you know what? I have to disagree. If I was Quad, I'd be trying some new shit out right now. I feel like he's pretty much got this one in the bag right now. I don't want to speak too early, but 1,000 points in 30 seconds. it was a good performance by Ender, but I think Quad's timing was just simply too much for him. I think this is Quad's game. Oh, but Ender's coming in with some nasty combos, though. Those hands are really fast. Look at how hard he's connecting with these shots. Just one after the other. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This ain't a 3-piece and a soda, bro. It's that 10-piece spicy with the barbecue sauce from Wendy's. Filthy combos from Ender, but just not enough. Uppercut to end the game. Victory for Quad. All right, we're off. Austin versus Galor. I don't know if I'd consider this a top contender match for EU, but these guys both have a case to make for themselves being top 5 material. These guys are no joke. I mean, Austin's just a scourge of EU casual obbies. He just beats up mobile players all day, and Galor's pretty much the same thing. I'd say Galor's ranked lower than he should be, and
I haven't
Austin as well, really. So we'll
I haven't exactly gotten the chance to fight these guys at all much. I fought in Galor a bunch when he first joined the DW2 Pro League server, but Austin 316 is new to me.
Yeah, I would say Galor's very hard to hit, and Austin has a lot of pressure, which is a very interesting matchup. Galor just seems to have a very solid perfect block game, but it doesn't seem to be showing right now because he's not perfect blocking any of this offense out of Austin right now.
Seems to be the case, that's for sure.
Galor's overstepping with these combos right now. He's missing his first shot, but he's overcommitting. And he'll throw, if he misses his first overhand, he'll throw another overhand, and then he'll throw a jab, and then he'll throw a hook. And Austin just keeps catching him on that. He just keeps catching him on that.
Galor does have he does just stay in the pocket for a while. Just leave himself unblocked.
One might call it commitment issues.
Oh, commitment issues. I know a lot about those. Where's my vape?
Ooh, nasty head kick by Galor while Austin's trying to step in. Oh, and then he dodges Austin's wheel kick and then steps in with a counter of his own right away, and that's the first KO for Galor. Off to a rocky start, but he actually has double the points.
This is
double the points as Austin.
Points. 2 minutes into the fight, man.
Oh, that hook was disgusting. That sent Austin flying across the cage. Galor holding on to that last 5 health. He's already done another 50 damage to Austin.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God, we are
not looking very good for Austin going into this.
2 minutes in.
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
2 minutes in, 700-point lead for Galor already. Oh, and Austin. Oh, he stays in the cage.
Landing on his head.
They almost both just fell out of the cage. Really, that was interesting.
That was kind of wild,
to say the least.
Still a 500-point lead. Okay, never mind. 700-point lead.
Galor slaps him down though as he's coming in. Good timing by Austin. Baits him with the wheel kick, smacks him with the overhand as he tries to step in and counter. This is some very high level timing from these guys right now. They're being very, very deliberate about their shots right now in these counters too. Some high level counter striking out of both of them.
Not a lot of blocking, just a lot of striking. It's
agreed.
A very exciting match to see, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's more just dodging and eating punches.
So the life bars are just getting eaten away, and the points they just keep going up.
I'm liking this match right now. These guys are really putting on a show.
Really? Oh, he just brought himself back. He's only 100 points behind.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Wow.
That was a very good round.
That is insane. Yeah, Austin got huge points. Oh, but he eats a dirty hook in the clinch. Good dirty boxing out of Galor, man. To just take Austin out.
Man.
Double knockdown again. You're definitely spot on about the whole not too much blocking assessment.
Yeah, they're just striking away, man. It's just a slugfest out here.
I'm liking it.
Oh, this is that old school heavyweight UFC stuff. 1993 to 2000, just throwing heavy punches at the head.
Oh yeah, this is
he's just life bars are just getting eaten. Crazy.
Oh, dirty axe kick by Austin.
Oh, slips on his ass. Let's see what happened.
Look at these guys just swinging like rabid dogs. I love this. Oh,
Man, that was dirty.
Look at the speed of these combos coming out of Austin. He's looking like a Tasmanian devil
players
out here.
at 0 health.
Good God.
They both brought each other down to 0. The points are basically tied at this point. Austin being 50 points ahead.
Oh my God!
There we go.
He ends up KOing Galor, and Galor inadvertently drop kicks him with his ragdoll, and Austin dies.
Okay.
I didn't even know you could take damage from a dead body like that.
That was wild. I just realized Galor pulled ahead of me in the leaderboard, and I'm sad.
Oh, he's number 47 in kills.
47, I'm 57.
Damn. It's because you don't play anymore.
I know, I'm sorry, but I like commentating. I'm the DC of this whole thing. Nah, I'm still gonna fight. Though it's no big. I just want to see these guys fight right now.
A little perfect block from Galor. We haven't seen a lot of those this match.
It's the second one this match, actually. I've been counting. I'm pretty sure.
There's no fucking way that was the second perfect block of this entire match. Oh my God! I'm not seeing a single perfect block right now from either of them. Holy shit!
They've been doing it this entire fight.
These guys, they're not even. Perfect block by Galor. That's a game changer, boys. These guys,
net strike, sorry.
Hey, for those of you who don't know these guys, do not get it twisted, okay? This is very, very high level fighting right now. They've just both made a unconscious, unspoken gentleman's agreement not to block, I guess.
Just take
I'm not sure.
The job.
I'm not sure exactly what the game plan is, but I'm liking it. Block spam out of Austin though. He was trying to perfect block there.
You got one
perfect block by Galor.
We're getting a few more. We're getting a lot. On the ground, we get a good bit of them.
There we go.
Are they listening to us?
Oh, they could be.
They could be listening to us. That might be what's up.
Oh, that overhand elbow out of Galor was disgusting.
Oh, another block spam out of Austin.
Nasty overhand by Galor to finish off Austin. Slowly creeping out, 300-point lead for Galor. 7 minutes left though.
He said try more. Try
more coming out of Galor. A little bit of BM. He gets a 300-point lead and he thinks he's hot shit now. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I fully encourage this behavior.
Oh, gets thrown on his ass.
I was free camming Hank like 700 points behind him, so I very much condone the behavior. Oh, Galor can't even stand up right now. Austin just keeps on digging these kicks into his torso and knocking him right down.
Well, yeah, he did tell Austin to try more, didn't he?
Oh, but a beautiful counter short overhand by Galor to knock Austin down, and then Austin comes in with a short overhand of his own. Oh, that kick for, oh my God! That was so well timed. That kick before that KO head kick right there, it might have been a wheel kick to the head. Austin landed a kick that did like 3 ticks of damage. There was like a 15 damage body kick.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what is Austin 316?
I think it's some Stone Cold shit.
Is that Stone Cold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it's Stone Cold because I know Stone Cold likes to drink a bunch of beers when he's in the squared circle. I don't really watch wrestling though. I just know a lot of the pro wrestlers, like especially from the 80s, love to drink beer in the ring.
Oh yeah. That's about all I know about it as well.
Galor's starting to edge out Austin with this technique, I'd say. They've slowed down from the standing and banging that they were doing in the first half of the match right now, and it seems like Galor's catching him in a lot of these engagements, but that short overhand from Austin is, like I said, as I'm saying it, that overhand from Austin is just placed so well that he's still very much in this fight. Oh, he uses that was one of my favorite moves actually. He uses a hook kick to pretty much matrix his way, like duck underneath Galor's attack, and then comes in with a hook of his own as soon as he stands up after the animation.
I very much like the first 10 minutes of the match was just reading each other and figuring each other out. And now they just know what they're doing. He knows exactly what combos Austin's going to use, and vice versa.
These last 5 minutes are way more technical than the last 10. There's a reason why we do 15-minute rounds, people. It's because of shit like this. Fight can go a lot of different ways in 15 minutes. Really gives the best player plenty of opportunities to stay ahead.
Rock the legs.
Oh, Galor has a huge lag spike. He hit 200 ping, but he's down to 50 again. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That was an unfortunate lag spike. But
it doesn't really change much.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't say it makes that big of a difference. Austin's only 600 points behind, and he has 4 minutes. It's still anyone's game. Oh, Austin could have got caught there committing to that combo. I'm surprised Galor just stepped back instead of coming in with a straight or something to interrupt his momentum.
Galor taking like 40 health off.
Galor's out on his feet. He's rocked. Austin's going in for the kill. Wheel kick to the head. Oh my God, Austin is unrelenting, but Galor's still standing and still doing damage.
Just taking all of Austin's health. Throughout the entire, he just took all of Austin's health away while Austin was on the attack.
Yeah, Austin noticed that
it was insane.
Austin noticed that he had Galor rocked. Galor couldn't really stand. He was pretty much just being held up by his knee joints touching the ground. Any type of damage would have knocked him on his ass. So then Austin just started sprinting in, saw red, but Galor kept a cool head, got a couple nasty counters in, and
oh man.
Oh, but Austin sweeps him and he slams his head on the canvas on the way down, gets KO'd. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Galor with some very good counter striking right now. I say as he eats an unprotected head kick from Austin. Oh, but he manages to use a little bit of judo to throw Austin to the ground, and now he's coming in with his hands. Oh, eats an axe kick, gets sent into the air though. Not working out too well for him. Oh, he just blocked all of that combo from Austin. If he wasn't blocking that, that would have done disgusting damage to Galor. Austin ends up getting knocked down regardless.
Austin really is trying his best to make this comeback, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He had Galor on the fence, like...
Yeah, notice how he's using these spinning attacks right now. He's really trying to show Galor something that he hasn't seen yet.
He needs these knockdown points. The significant strike bonuses?
Yeah, Austin's doing good to use these spin kicks to put momentum on those attacks and knock Galor down, because he knows he needs those big damage shots going into this last minute and a half. 300 points behind, and very well placed overhand.
That was Austin ahead, actually.
At a 100-point lead, 50 health disadvantage, last minute and a half. What's about to happen, boys? It's anyone's game. Oh, but a dirty combo from Austin, sorry, goes unblocked by Galor. Austin's getting his perfect blocks now that he's fallen down. But Galor's perfect blocking himself. What is this? Unprecedented actions out of both fighters. Perfect blocking all types of shots, seemingly out of nowhere. Oh, but that overhand. Man. Oh no.
Still a 300-point lead for Austin.
Austin's starting to get smacked around a little bit, but his point lead is still very solid at the same time.
Oh man, I think Galor is regretting those comments I made earlier in the match.
Yeah. Austin is just
He is pulled ahead.
right now. Austin is just absolutely putting it to him right now.
Oh, there we go.
And he's out.
That is not good with how little time he has to pull back.
Oh my god, Austin is just absolutely unloading on Galor right now. Austin had a little bit left in the gas tank and he is letting it all out in this last minute. What?
This has been wild.
I'm
I don't know
not
how
too
he
sure.
died.
He must have had 0 health and his body collided with itself, if I had to guess.
Most likely. I think his joints rubbed together or something.
Yeah, that's gonna be a last second comeback win for Austin.
That is wild. And that is a lot of points to pull ahead with.
At the start there, yeah.
It's something like the last match. I don't want to see any perfect blocks. I just want each other. I want both of them to hit each other in the face like 14 different times in one combo. No, okay, well, my dreams have been shattered.
Yugi with a nasty axe kick right off the bat to kind of stop Anus in his tracks as he tries to walk across the octagon in the opening seconds. Oh, Anus needs to block those axe kicks. That's 2 completely unblocked axe kicks from Yugi to Anus.
Just drained his health bar.
It is not looking good for Anus right now for this first KO. Oh, but he comes in with the overhand.
Oh no. Oh no.
This is a very slow start for Anus right now. Oh, he pretty much blocked absolutely nothing in the first round in the first minute. And Yugi's free cam, and he knows what he just did to Anus is already gonna pay off hugely, right? I mean, there's no way Anus is feeling particularly great about this match so far, but if there's anything we know about Anus, it's that he's a top-level player, and he's not going to let the results of the first minute and a half of the game discourage him. But we'll see how well Yugi manages to apply this pressure, and we'll see if Anus starts blocking, because Yugi's still kind of kicking him around the arena right now. He's just kind of not blocking anything right now. Like, not a perfect block, not a block at all. Like, not even a regular one.
Yeah.
Like, look at that.
Anus is letting himself get beat up a lot. This isn't like, this isn't what I expected from a good
perfect block, though. Not bad. Okay, alright. Anus is starting to get his timing down. He has plenty of time to do so. You know, I'd say Anus, yeah, Yugi's very look at him. He's right out. He knows the range very well. So he's able to land his combo, and then look, he'll dash right out, and then he'll stay right on the outside of Anus's reach, and then come back in whenever he finds an opening. Yugi's being very deliberate about his positioning right now, and being very, very skilled with his knowledge of the range and timing of the game.
Man, this is still not looking very good for Anus. Does he have a...
nasty overhand by Yugi.
Oh man, just draining his health bar.
Might I say, Yugi's outfit is just absolutely incredible right now.
It's baller, dude.
Is that you can have 2 particle effects at once?
Does he have?
He has the snow and the hearts. I didn't know that was possible. That's actually sick.
Jesus.
Oh, that overhand landed really powerful. That was a 30 damage overhand by Yugi with 15 health, so those numbers do make sense.
Yugi he is getting a huge damage killed yet.
Yeah, wow.
This is quite the match for Yugi.
We're 4 minutes in, and we're at about a 1,600 point disadvantage for Anus. Never ever count Anus out, but this is a very slow start. Very slow start for him.
I hope he's a build-up fighter. I don't know. He was never very explosive, so we have to...
He has yet to start, I'd say. Like I'm saying he's off to a slow start, but I don't know if he will start. He's still not blocking anything, but he's getting some good attacks in right now.
Yugi gaining his health back.
Oh, and then he gets...
Oh, man. Taking it right back from Anus as well.
Oh, the free cam from Yugi. That's 3 KOs to none.
This is quite the start to a match. I don't think we've ever had such a good start to a match.
Yeah, this is definitely the most dominant first 5 minutes we've seen out of a fighter so far.
Oh, by far.
At least since the tournament started. Out of the fight cards, this is certainly the most dominant.
Damn. Anus, come on. Not your best
Anus is just eating these shots right now, and he seems to have nothing in return.
He's not throwing these counter punches back when he's running backwards.
He has no answer for Yugi's attacks right now, but that was a very well timed.
That was a pretty good answer.
Axe kick though. Yeah, Anus needs to start doing more of that counter striking, because right now he's really not showing much in the way of resistance.
Oh, there we go. The first KO on ToxicYugi for the match.
It was good overhand.
And it was close. Anus almost died there.
He is like 2,100 points behind right now.
Keep in mind, this is not the highlight performance for Anus by any means. Anus is a lot better than this. Let's see what happens.
Oh, we're already halfway through the fight.
Yeah, we got a 2,000 point lead still. Oh, no, never mind.
Nice head kick by Anus.
You know, we have had a more dominant match than this. In the tournament.
Yeah, it's I don't know about the tournaments, but since the tournament,
Cody.
definitely. Oh yeah, you're right.
We had that match, yeah. It's gonna be hard to top that one. At least Anus is throwing punches back and not block spamming all of his points away.
Yeah, Anus is starting to offer a little bit of pressure of his own, which we haven't really seen out of him so far. He's kind of just been standing there and taking Yugi's offense, expecting to block it, but he never ends up actually landing the blocks. But yeah, what Anus needs to be doing right now is he needs to get himself in this fight by offering some level of offense to Yugi, because if you're just going to be missing so many perfect blocks and not even blocking a lot of attacks at all, the only, if your timing is that off right now, the only thing you can do is just compensate through aggression. And seems like Anus is going for the clench break, staying in the pocket right now, which is a good move from him, I'd say, because playing out of range against Yugi is clearly not working for him, as Yugi pieces him up with the overhands and the axe kicks.
Yeah, Anus is doing a really good job of blocking everything with his health bar, though. Yeah, his health bar is absorbing a lot of damage.
That's his game plan. It's going very well for him. This is not the Anus I know. He didn't even perfect block that axe kick. Anus is better than this. I don't know what's going on.
You know what it is, though? It's the calf kicks.
Those calf kicks, man.
Those fucking calf kicks, man.
You can ask McGregor about that. Not our McGregor, the Irish one. You can ask him all about that.
I've seen a calf kick and a thigh kick this match. I'm not gonna lie. I keep seeing those calves and those thighs like that.
Yeah, Yugi's good with these low kicks. He's I think a couple times he's tripped Anus up while he's been throwing a kick with a low kick of his own.
It's definitely wild.
Yeah.
Wait, go on.
If he managed to land that neutral leg kick, that standing leg kick, when your opponent's throwing a kick of his own, it's really good to throw him off balance that way.
Oh, definitely.
Because it lands pretty much like on the thigh, on the torso.
Anus about ripped Yugi's gut out with that shin.
Oh, he gets knocked out of the cage.
Again. Apparently, I didn't see the first one.
Yeah, I don't know what he was referring to by saying again there. Oh my god, you know what? That might have been the ultimate BM from Yugi. Maybe he's saying that because I think it was Anus whose fucking spacebar broke last time, so he's asking him if his spacebar is broken because he isn't blocking shit. Oh my god, if Yugi meant that was some top level BM. I like it.
Again? Just one word. That's all I need.
Yeah, that's kind of ironic that Anus' spacebar broke in the last game, and he's seemingly not using his brand new spacebar right now at all.
Almost 3,000 points behind. He's exactly 3,000 points behind. Give or take 20 points.
Yugi is just wow. This is what dominance looks like. This is what the world class of Drunken Wrestlers 2 looks like, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Yugi's timing, his range, his shot selection is beautiful, but Anus actually, Yugi steps in, Anus with a beautiful hook to counter it, knocks Yugi down on his feet. If there was any chance of Anus winning this fight, it would be by gaining momentum right here and right now, because he's rapidly running out of time. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left. 3,000 points behind for Anus. He's got to take Yugi out right now and probably take him out 2 more times before he even takes any damage, if I'm being honest.
Honestly, I think Yugi should play it a little bit more safe than he's playing it right now. He's giving Anus too much time to pick up the pace.
No, I think on the contrary. If Yugi manages, I think Yugi really wants to just stuff any opportunity of momentum from Anus right now. If he just keeps that pressure up and keeps constantly smacking him in the head, he has no time to step back and consider how he's going to approach the rest of this fight, you know?
For sure, that's for sure. I think you might be right there. Got another knockdown. Yeah, you're definitely right. A 3,600 point lead. Going into the last 5 minutes. This is crazy. Last 4 minutes, actually.
This is absolutely crazy. God damn, head kick into the overhand. Lands so clean for Yugi. So clean. But a little Beyblade tech coming out of Anus. It lands pretty well. I'm liking that. Beyblade's one of my personal favorite techniques.
Anus has only gotten 1 kill this entire match. That 3 health that Yugi's had, he's had for the past 7 minutes.
The momentum Anus just had, if he hadn't ate that hook, and if he ended up landing that overhand, that would have destroyed Yugi. But Yugi's just managing to stay in the perfect range. So what's happening right now is Anus is trying to get in with the clinch and land those hooks, land those uppercuts. He's trying to do some damage up close, and Yugi's just always throwing that overhand at just the right time so that as Anus is trying to step in, he immediately gets shut down. Yugi's doing a very good job of shutting Anus down and preventing him from even beginning to do damage. And he falls on his ass.
And Anus won't attack him on the ground until he does.
$4,000 point disadvantage for Anus now. It is
another kill for
essentially
Anus.
Game, but
yeah,
Anus
8
misses
kills
second
for Yugi.
KO.
8 for 8 kills for Yugi. 2 kills for Anus.
I don't know if anyone's had this many points.
Dominated to such a degree.
I don't know if anyone's had this many points ever in the league. This might be the most points anyone's ever managed to get in a 15-minute round in Pro League history, in recorded Pro League history.
This is very wild. We still have 2 minutes left on the fight.
Oh, that hook kick was disgusting!
4,000 point lead.
Yugi manipulates the fact that you can step on people's corpses to do extra damage very well. Stepping in with that teep kick right over the body into an axe kick, you end up actually kicking them and stepping on them like 4 or 5 times, and you end up getting way more ticks of damage than you should have from the amount of attacks you threw. Yugi's just really showing his excellent game sense. You know, he's number 6 in XP. Yugi's probably, you know, at least top 10, maybe top 5 in overall playtime worldwide, right? Almost nobody has as much experience in this game as Yugi, and he's just proven that right now with this disgustingly dominant performance. Oh my god, no mercy!
Showstopper right here, man.
Holy fuck,
I don't even know what to say.
There is nothing to say. All you can do is sit and admire Yugi, because what we are watching right now is I mean, come on, this is undeniable proof Yugi is one of the best players in the entire game. Yet with a performance like this against a player like Anus, like we are witnessing DW2 greatness right now. So all we can really do is just sit back and appreciate it, my man.
30 seconds left. We already know what the deal is.
You already know. He might. Oh my god! If he manages to hit 10,000.
If we hit 10,000 in these last 20 seconds, I'm gonna be utterly surprised. That will be by far the most points anybody's gotten in a competitive match.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Nasty overhands by Anus, but too little, too late. Dominant win by ToxicYugi, who just earned himself a title eliminator against Oleg and is currently 1 fight away from the belt. Congratulations. Alright, we're off with the NA half of DW2PL Fight Night number 2. Today we got a good fight. We got Mr. Krabs versus Dr. Hydrogen to start off the night. Dr. Hydrogen, last we saw of him, he fought me in the prelims of the NA tournament, the very first fight in Pro League history actually, and he hasn't fought since then. I did beat him, but it was a very good fight. I know Hydro's playstyle pretty well. He's really big with those critical hits. He does a whole lot of damage. He knows when to pick those shots. And then Mr. Krabs has a lot of volume. He really likes to get in your face and just overwhelm you with attacks. I actually fought both of these guys in the NA tournament. So I think I'm pretty qualified to say that this should be a good fight. So right off the bat here, 1 minute in, and these guys are off to a slow start. You know, they're definitely reading each other right now. They're feeling each other out. I think both of them haven't really been playing so much recently. So it is to be expected that there's going to be a big warm-up period for this fight. Hydro particularly has been very inactive lately, so I'm interested to see if he still got it. But looks like Hydro's doing pretty good piecing up Mr. Krabs, who is Stomach in 3D, by the way, for those of you guys who don't know. The guy in the black trench coat is Mr. Krabs. Hydro's in the blue. Hydro's really piecing him up with these super deliberate overhands. He's timing them well. I say as Mr. Krabs lands a short overhand of his own right in the clench to Hydro's face. These guys are just trading power shots right now. And it's getting pretty ugly pretty quick. They're already starting to up the pace. Good axe kick by Hydro knocks Mr. Krabs off of his feet, but his overhand was already in motion, so it lands and does damage regardless. Oh, Mr. Krabs tries to step in, and Hydro with a huge counter, and now he's teeing off with the head kick. Oh, Mr. Krabs is hurt. He's hurt, and Hydro's seeing red. He's going in for the kill. Look at this hand speed right now. Hydro is relentless. Absolutely relentless with the overhand and catches Mr. Krabs right after he throws a kick of his own. And a curb stomp for the second KO. Only 2.5 minutes in. And there's a 1,000-point lead for Hydro, and he's got 2 KOs. And has 20 health left of his first life, so... man... you know, they say ring rust isn't real, and Hydro might be proving that right now, because despite the fact that he's probably played less than 10 hours of Drunken Wrestlers 2 since he fought in the tournament, you know, he's been very inactive, but despite that, he's putting on a very good performance right now. His timing is still there, his perfect blocks are still there. I'm impressed. But it's very early in the fight, so we'll see if Mr. Krabs can get going here, and we'll see if Mr. Hydro over here is going to be able to keep up that pressure. Because you never know what happens, man. These fights are 15 minutes for a reason. But Hydro's still just... he's quicker to the punch than Mr. Krabs is. Like, his counter-striking, he's just timing Mr. Krabs really well. He's reading him. You know, these overhands are just being placed so delicately, like a bullseye on the dartboard here. Oh, but as I say that, Mr. Krabs gets a good overhand of his own. These guys are really hammering these overhands right now. I'm not seeing a lot of uppercuts. I'm not seeing any spinning back fists. They're not really doing any spin kicks. These guys are pretty much just hook straight and overhand. Couple head kicks sprinkled in here and there. Look at how every single time Mr. Krabs is in range, Hydro's throwing that overhand, right? Now, this wouldn't be nearly as much of an issue if Mr. Krabs was blocking them, which he's failing to do, but Mr. Krabs can, if he was paying closer attention right now, he should be able to see that pattern from Hydro, where every time he steps in range, Hydro's gonna throw the overhand, and Mr. Krabs should be capitalizing on that right now and setting up the counter of his own by dashing in and dashing out to bait the overhand. I mean, not to reveal my secrets, but the overhand of Dr. Hydrogen is his go-to move, and if you recognize that, you can exploit it. I'll leave it at that. If you want any more context to that, go ahead and check out the VOD on Oleg's YouTube channel. The recording of the North American tournament that we did way back in a couple months back. It's on Oleg's channel somewhere. But yeah, Mr. Krabs should be capitalizing right now. Hydro just keeps throwing that overhand, and yeah, Krabs should be countering it. 1,000-point lead for Hydro. Oh, Hydro hides the head kick behind an overhand. He's starting to switch it up a little bit, which I can really appreciate. Okay, Hydro's coming in with the overhand now, like Mr. Krabs would be expecting, but he's actually hiding a kick behind it, and he's feinting the overhand just to land the kick. Oh no, these axe kicks are going completely unblocked by Mr. Krabs right now. He's taking a super unnecessary amount of damage, but he gets a couple perfect blocks in. Mr. Krabs' timing with these blocks though is just, it's not enough right now. Hydro just keeps on throwing the same attack and hammering him every time regardless. It's not looking all that good for Mr. Krabs here. Oh, and he trips up on his own feet. That's the last thing he needs right now. Halfway through the fight, about 1,500 points behind. Make that almost 2,000. Krabs is not doing too good here. He's not looking too hot. It really seems like Hydro just started swinging right off the bat, and Mr. Krabs hasn't seemed to really get going at any point during this fight. I mean, you know, he's had half the match and he's only got 2,000 points right now, and 1 KO compared to the 5 of Hydro. The point differential isn't entirely indicative of the story here. I mean, despite the fact that Hydro only has about... he has less than double the points of Mr. Krabs, but he has 5 times the amount of KOs of Mr. Krabs. So the scoreline isn't telling the whole story here. This is more dominant of a performance in Hydrogen than you guys might think just looking at the score. It was very good stuff from Hydro. Nasty combos. He's super quick with the hands. Look at him throwing that hook onto the end of his overhands here and landing some nice axe kicks. Oh, another nasty hook by Hydro, who's really he's throwing the uppercut in there too. Okay, Hydro's starting to switch it up. I think he might be listening to the broadcast here. I'm liking this out of Hydro a whole lot. These blocks are relatively on point for Hydro. I say as he whiffs several perfect blocks in a row. I think we don't really see Hydro's perfect blocks that much here because Mr. Krabs is barely even throwing any attacks. He's pretty much just getting completely smothered by Hydro. As I say that though, he lands his hook kick, and then he sends Hydro across the room, runs over, and then gives him a straight right to the face, knocks him back to the cage, but Hydro's able to stand up, answer with a couple strikes of his own. But it was looking hairy there for Hydro for a second. Mr. Krabs might finally be catching his flow, catching his rhythm in this fight. And, you know, never say never. It's not too late at all for him to start making a comeback, but it's going to have to happen quick. He cannot let Hydro do any damage with this last 8 health of his, but as I say that, he gets a 30 damage body kick. I'm not so sure how that happened. Regardless, though, Mr. Krabs doing a good job of staying in the pocket with Hydro right now, which he should have been doing this whole time, considering how Hydro keeps on nailing him with this overhand at range. So I feel like the game plan for the rest of the fight right now, which is somewhat successful for him at this moment as we're speaking, is definitely just getting in the clinch and throwing those hooks, hitting that spinning backhand as soon as Hydro starts to retreat to try to catch him on the way out, like he just did. Mr. Krabs looks like he finally has a good game plan figured out, but Hydro's just too quick with these combos, right? He's just slipping right past the defense of Krabs and getting in huge hits without before Mr. Krabs is really able to touch him, and then Krabs doesn't perfect block any of this, so he just gets huge damage. no, I don't want to say huge damage for free because these are some really impressive setups actually, especially in these last few minutes by Hydro. He's throwing some really... Headphones turned off, sorry about that guys, but as I was saying, despite the fact, you know, I don't want to take too much away from Hydro right now. These perfect blocks out of Mr. Krabs, though, it has to be said, are just not there. I mean, Krabs is eating so much damage from Hydro. Manages to finish Hydro off, gets his second KO, yeah, second KO to 7 of Hydro. 3,000 points behind for Mr. Krabs. It's a pretty dominant performance by Hydro so far, I must say. Krabs comes in with a good hook though, knocks Hydro off his feet. Now he's in the clinch. Box spam by Hydro, which indicates that Krabs is starting to put on the pressure, and Hydro's not confident in his ability to time the perfect block, which is why he's spamming the spacebar so that he can accidentally get a perfect block. I'm guilty of that myself very often, but it's looking like staying in the pocket is actively a consideration that Krabs is making right now, and it doesn't seem to be working though. Hydro's counter striking is just still, as I was saying, on point. This whole time, Hydro's counter striking has been very on point. He's doing much less overhand spam than he was at the start of the fight, and he's really starting to switch up these combos, and I think that's why you're seeing the point difference between these two players just continuing to grow as the fight progresses. Hydro's only 1,000 points ahead of him for a while, but oh wow, that's a 3,000 point advantage for him now. So Hydro's just doing better and better as this fight goes on, and as much as Mr. Krabs is trying to get back into it, it's looking like, I don't want to say a null effort right now, but it's clearly not going his way. Oh, but an axe kick into a hook kick does massive damage, lands very clean against Hydro. Hydro, he even had to type good fight after that one. I mean, that was a pretty disgusting finish from Mr. Krabs, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and a huge overhand. Mr. Krabs is really starting to pick up the pace right now and putting this pressure on the Hydro. Really trying to crack that egg. Crack that bright blue egg. Bright blue, Tim stomping, red, white, and blue panty wearing. Red bandana. Let's take a second to appreciate their outfits, really. I mean, these two gentlemen really, they came in their Sunday best, and as the head admin, I just really appreciate when people dress for success. You know, I appreciate these guys showing up in a proper attire here, and I just appreciate their commitment to really putting on a show. You know, even down to the wardrobe. Good stuff out of both of them. Oh, they're both just swinging for the fences now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Hydro's rocked. Hydro's rocked. He's out on his feet. Never mind. He comes in with an overhand as Krabs tries to step in and go for the kill. But Hydro's down again. He slips. But his defense is too good. 3 perfect blocks in a row. Hydro is just nailing these blocks right now. I mean, as much as I'd like to say that Krabs, not as much as I'd like to say, it's a fact. Krabs' combos and his general momentum and just the way he's been approaching the fight, he's just been getting better. His timing's been better. He's been finding his rhythm as the fight goes on. But Hydro's just shutting all of that down. Both of them are playing way better than they were at the start of the fight. But right now, I mean, Hydro's just nailing the perfect blocks. His combos are crisp as ever. And a disgusting wheel kick as Mr. Krabs tries to step in, really seals his fate. Oh, and the BM from Hydro. I'm loving it right now. He's feeling himself. Alright, for somebody that's been inactive and away from the league for so long, Mr. Hydro is really... He came out tonight to make a statement. He wants us to know, hey, listen, even though I haven't been fighting recently, I'm still a contender. Like, don't you guys forget about that. And we certainly won't. Dominant performance by Hydro tonight. And, what an exciting fight to start off the card. And we're off. Fight number 2 of the night. We've got Pakku versus Big Red. Big Red, he's a pretty new game, or a pretty new name, sorry, in the rankings. He's been around the game for a while, but just recently in our last Fight League event, he picked up a pretty big win over Stivka and put on a pretty decent performance against Burrito. So there's a lot of hype around Big Red going into this. And Pakku hasn't fought in the league before, but he's been around for a very long time. Everybody knows that Pakku is a force to be reckoned with, so we should have a very good fight in front of us. Right off the bat, these guys are just throwing down. I mean, these guys had no waiting period. They're not reading each other out at all. They're just straight to swinging, which means it's going to be an exciting fight. You can already tell. Oh, Pakku tries to step in with the teep kick, and Big Red lands a huge overhand. That was some big damage, but Big Red has a lot more health than Pakku right now, and it's looking like this first KO might come pretty quick. Knocks Pakku out of the arena. And 600 points for Big Red after the first minute already. 600-point lead. And he's about to get his first KO with about 75 health left. But we'll see if Pakku can do anything. If he can stand up, that is, because he keeps on tripping on himself. And that's a KO. That's a 1 minute 20-second KO. Only took 30 damage. That's a convincing start by Big Red. This is shaping up to be an exciting match.
Yeah, Big Red's bringing it, man.
Yeah, look at this. He's just so relentless right out of the gate. I mean, him and Pakku were just in a clinch with each other for like 10 seconds. I don't know if you just saw that. Like, these guys are on each other's asses right now.
Yeah, both just diving in, throwing.
Oh, they get a double knockdown. Fly to opposite sides of the arena. And another knockdown from Big Red. I think that might have been an uppercut that landed really well, just judging on how Pakku flew straight upwards.
Oof, seems like Pakku keeps losing his legs.
Yeah, Pakku has been on the floor for like at least 3/4 of this fight so far. And a lot of the time it's not even his fault, he just falls. But it is looking right now like we have a pretty clear advantage in the blocking department for Big Red. It seems Pakku's just eating an unnecessary amount of shots right now, which is part of the reason why he's on the floor so often. Oh, double overhand lands, but it's a knockdown for Big Red and not for Pakku. And then a disgusting wheel kick as Pakku's trying to walk away. I don't know how that one landed, but impressive stuff regardless. But Pakku times a nice overhand as Big Red tries to hit him with that Beyblade technique. And with 12 health left, Pakku brings it up to 1-1. As soon as Big Red spawns, though, right back to 1-2.
Yeah, I was going to say the points were about 500, but that widened the lead again.
Yeah, that didn't last too long. Oh, Big Red knocks Pakku up with a hook and then lands an overhand to slam him to the ground. Pakku is just getting beat up right now, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it seems like Red's been catching him on the way in on a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting a little bit better now, but... It's a nice low kick.
Pakku keeps Big Red from standing up by standing on his body, but elects not to do any damage. But lands a very nice spinning back fist when they stand up. Pakku getting some big hits in right now. Not bad at all. And then a huge uppercut takes Big Red to the ground, and he's hammering him with these axe kicks right now. Now Pakku's the one with the aggression. Big Red tries to come in with a hook, and then Pakku just lands the overhand mid-animation. And Sort of smacked Big Red there.
Yeah, it seems like Pakku's speeding it up a bunch and it's helping him out.
Oh, that's like the third time that Pakku has done a axe kick that ended up doing multiple ticks of damage just by how it collided with Big Red's body. Pakku is getting a lot of work done with that axe kick right now.
Oh, look at the score, man. 100-point game
they're
right now.
back to even, and their health isn't that far apart either. Pakku at 1 health, and Big Red at 5! Out of nowhere! I don't even know what's doing all this damage, but Pakku ends up dying just by the way his joints collide with each other as he tries to stand up, and Big Red gets a free KO there, essentially.
Yeah, he had another crazy fall too, man. Pakku can't keep on his feet.
Pakku's starting to, I think he's starting to pay a lot more attention to what attacks Big Red is using, and he's starting to read the way that Big Red comes in on him, and he's also giving Big Red less opportunities to counter-strike by letting him attack first sometimes. These are some very high-level adjustments out of Pakku right now. It's pretty clear that he's very deliberately trying to make the necessary adjustments to what he notices about Big Red's playstyle. And this is what separates the cream of the crop from the scrubs, guys. I mean, this is very, very high-level DW2 right now. Very adaptive plays coming out of Pakku right now. Really showing a lot of fight IQ.
Oh, he's adapting a lot.
Oh, but Big Red, you can't adapt to that overhand of Big Red, though, because that hit always seems to hit its mark. Oh, but a nasty hook here. These guys are talking to each other a lot right now. I'm liking it. I'm liking the casual banter right now. It's not even shit talk. They're just letting each other know what's going on. Looks like they're talking about how their days are going. I don't even know. Oh, these two guys are doing capoeira around each other right now. It's looking like some ballet shit.
Oh,
that low kick. That low kick against the cage as Pakku's trying to stand up ended up doing like 4 ticks of damage. That was huge. You'll see that happen a lot with this game. For those of you that are watching this right now and aren't familiar with it, a lot of the times when you land a kick, just by the way that the physics work in this game, it can actually do damage on the way out of the attack just as it did on the way into the attack. It just depends on how your leg collides with their body. But you have situations where somebody just steps like Big Red's been doing. You know, he'll do an axe kick and he'll just step on Pakku's body just right and ends up doing 5 times as much damage as he should have. It's one of the many quirks of the game and one of the reasons why I love it, honestly. You never know what's going to happen, man. Every match of DW2 is different. There's a new bug every time.
God, I feel for Pakku, man. It seems like he's tripping up on nothing a whole bunch.
Yeah, I'd say Pakku being on the ground for a majority of this fight is not entirely his fault, but at the start of the round, his perfect blocks were lacking, but both of these guys seem to have found their rhythm, and they're both consistently blocking each other's attacks. Really showcasing some high-level gameplay here. Wow, Pakku just stands, perfect blocks a huge combo from Big Red and just sends one single hook his way to end his shit. That was pretty impressive by Pakku there.
Wow, he is destroying that point lead that Red had.
Oh, Pakku just landed a huge hit with a Beyblade on Big Red, and you know, as Hank just said, that point difference is going away pretty quick. Pakku is really starting to pick it up right now. This is very impressive that Pakku's managed to keep his composure this entire time. And I don't think nasty hacks kick by Big Red, but I wouldn't say Big Red's losing his composure whatsoever. I just think Pakku's, you know, again, like I was saying earlier, just using all that experience and showcasing very high-level game sense and high-level DW2, good fight IQ by adapting to Big Red. You know, doing what I was mentioning, he was attacking first less often to give Big Red less opportunities to counter-strike. He was hitting more perfect blocks. You know, he's learning that Big Red really likes to throw that overhand, and he's getting a lot of good counter hooks in. As a result, like just now as I was saying it, yeah, this is looking really good for Pakku right now. We'll see if Big Red can continue to maintain his composure, if he's going to start slipping, because when you're having a dominant first 5 minutes and then some stuff like this happens when your opponent just seems to be getting better and better and better as the fight goes on, that can break some people. You know, this last 5 minutes from Big Red, you know, we'll see what he can do, but he might crack. If there's anyone that's going to be able to put that pressure on, that's going to make a player as skilled as Big Red crack, it's going to be Pakku, so we'll see. Now Pakku's starting to get Big Red on the ground a lot, I say, as he falls.
Yeah, I think he's trying to feint a little too hard.
Yeah, he might. Some of these falls look like they might have been from a side dash that was poorly timed, actually. I think Pakku might be using some dashes, but it's kind of hard to tell when you're watching a fight, you know, who's dashing and when, just because, you know, they're both on 30, 40 ping, which isn't high ping whatsoever, but it's really hard to tell when somebody's dashing unless you're actually in the fight, so it's kind of hard to say why Pakku's falling so much, but that might be part of it.
Well, Red is bringing back the heat, man. He's widening out that point, not letting me get anything done.
Man, this is a good fight. Oh! That hook from Big Red was textbook right there. And he gets on Pakku's shoulders for a second. I don't know what was going on there. I thought he was about to start piggyback riding.
Trying to get some of that wiggle damage.
Hey, that wiggle damage is huge, man. Never underestimate the wiggle damage. Again,
wow.
Pakku is able to just eat a huge combo out of Big Red and then come in with a counter. But despite weathering the storm and coming in with an excellent counter, still ends up getting KO'd right now. Big Red, in the last minute, has managed to get his 1,000-point lead back. It's looking like he's starting to adapt to Pakku's adaptations, you might say. It's kind of hard to exactly analyze it on the fly, but it looks like Big Red changed something up here, because Pakku's starting to slip a little bit on that leaderboard.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of it really is, you know, who's throwing and who's countering. And unless you're both just going straight at it, there's a lot of timing involved. Oh, a sweet flip.
Pakku just walking forward with these hands right now, not really giving a shit if Big Red is going to counter him or not, because he's confident that he's going to land first anyway. You can't counter an attack if you're flying through the air, and it's looking like Pakku's game plan is to just bring it on to Big Red right now and overwhelm him with pressure, but Big Red is just not folding whatsoever, and he's getting some big pressure combos of his own in. Pakku standing up though, huge, I think that was a head kick. Sends Big Red flying across the cage, and now he's in the clinch, landing some uppercuts and some hooks. Oh my god, this is so back and forth right now. 1,500 point lead for Big Red though, despite the fact that it's looking like
500.
Oh, 500. You're right.
Yeah, this is close, man. We're about to get a kill. That's of course going to change everything up.
7-7. 7-7, 200 point advantage for Big Red. 1 minute left. But the issue here is that Pakku's on low health. Big Red gets up right away, and Pakku just does not land the perfect blocks that he needed to land there. That severely dampened his chances of winning, the fact that he wasn't able to get any work done with what was left of his health bar there. Those 200 points you get for a KO really do make all the difference in some of these fights, man.
Oh yeah, and you normally get some knockdown or like a crit on top of that. I mean, it's You can get a couple hundred easy.
Mm-hmm. Matter of seconds. 20 seconds left, and despite the fact that Pakku's really putting on pressure with these Beyblades right now, all Big Red needs to do is just stand there and block a couple more attacks, and it's looking like he's going to run away with this. 10 seconds left, 600 points up for Big Red, and despite a very impressive mid-round comeback by Pakku, Big Red manages to pull it right back in the end and prove himself the better fighter. That was a very good match.
Oh, yes. Well, they're starting off strong. Neither of them are shy about hitting each other.
They have
So
just
once we get past the introductory shadow boxing stage of this fight, it should be a good one. Oh. Moleboy's taking a lot more damage, but I feel like they're throwing pretty evenly.
They seem to be orbiting towards each other and away from each other, right outside of the range.
Walrus is, I feel like he's focusing more on those punch combos, not necessarily just like heavy damage, but also just like getting in the pocket and seeing how Moleboy reacts to what he's throwing. Whereas Moleboy is just going in for haymakers, and it's costing him a little bit because he's got to work on his block timing a little bit. Oh, there you go.
Let's manage to knock him to canvas.
They're definitely just going back and forth. Oh.
Moleboy does have the point advantage, however.
But it is very early in the fight, so we'll see how he can hold on to that.
Oh, yeah, you don't know what's going to happen. He's about to die as well.
Oh, yeah, and that's the thing. So once Walrus is at 500, we'll see if Moleboy can actually generate a meaningful comeback without losing too much of his health. Oh, okay. Looks like he's doing that now instead of later. I like that.
Well, maybe not. Well, maybe he is. What's going on here?
I feel like this is our first display of capoeira in the DW2 Pro League. This is truly art. It's interpretive dance mixed with violence.
There we go.
And a double KO. Beautiful.
Moleboy's still in the lead. 200 points.
Yeah, but all it's going to take is a couple combos from Walrus to make up for that, and we'll see if they continue just going straight 1 for 1.
Hopefully we start seeing some knockdown bonuses, critical strikes, because we haven't seen any of those so far, I don't think.
And I don't know about you, but personally, I love an even fight. Because an even fight is somewhat rare so far in the DW2 Pro League, because cadence really dictates, and like, you know, just how a fighter feels about how they're doing dictates so much of how well they actually do. It's interesting to see how people will adapt in a very even scenario, because at that point they have to technically outscore their opponent versus just feeling like they're doing well and continuing their momentum.
I don't know. I feel like I like those shutouts a lot more.
Shutouts are great, don't get me wrong, but if you start seeing a shutout the first like 2 minutes of a 15-minute fight, at that point, you know, it's just the answer to the age-old question, like, how would you do against a classroom of 3rd graders?
Exactly.
Spoiler alert, you'd win and you'd go to jail.
I do say that as a fighter, however. Not so much as a commentator.
Yeah, for sure. No, I totally see that, because everyone wants to see themselves win, but I do really love when people have to get a little bit more technical, just because things are close. And Moleboy isn't exactly exponentially growing his lead. He's kind of just sticking to the cadence he built in that first life, where he's outscoring him. He's being technical enough to keep getting kills. And Walrus really needs to work on that defense to make sure he can push through and take an extra life over Moleboy to make up his point deficit. Because right now...
Is Moleboy currently on the rankings?
Not sure right now. I'll have to check the document. If he's not on the rankings,
he's fighting Walrus, who I believe is 4.
Like, look at him. I mean, both fighters are incredibly active. I haven't seen a moment of inactivity during this whole round. It's just a matter of, like, neither of them seem to be playing incredibly defensively. It just seems like they really don't like each other and they're out for blood.
It's a second kill Moleboy's gotten with this life.
Yeah. Yeah, Moleboy's currently 3-1. Walrus is 1-3. Oh, there you go. 3-2. So Walrus is going to need to really block through his next life, chip away at his health with the low damaging attacks that actually score points, and then secure the kill in order to meaningfully get his points deficit back. Because you can't just go for the kill. A kill is only worth so many points. You want to make the most of the opponent's health bar if you're actually trying to win on points.
He's taking all of Moleboy's block, but he hasn't capitalized on that at all.
Yeah, It'll be interesting to see if he's willing to actually use his positioning to his advantage as the fight goes on, or if they're just going to continue using this as a good example of a classic DW2 slugfest. Oh, we got a perfect block out of Moleboy, yeah. I don't know if I've actually seen a perfect block out of Moleboy that has contributed to his success during this match yet. So
Moleboy hasn't stopped attacking long enough for himself to actually be able to get a perfect block.
Yeah, and you know what? To Walrus's credit, he has been laying into Moleboy and keeping the pressure on. It just seems like Moleboy's kind of catching on to his fight cadence and using that to his advantage to interrupt his combos, come in and knock him off his feet, and then kind of build an offense of his own from there. I mean, right now it's what, an 1,200 point game basically?
Just about.
So, yeah. I mean, Walrus has plenty of time, but he's going to really need to start mounting an offense in order for this to end up being a meaningful fight.
And Walrus isn't a bad fighter by any means.
Oh, no. I mean, both of these guys came to fight. It just, I think both of them kind of surprised each other with the way they're conducting themselves. And the first, I don't know, what is it, like 2 to 5 minutes of any kind of Pro League fight is somewhat of an adjustment period.
Oh, yeah, just feeling each other out.
Yeah, and it's also very, very dangerous for a fighter to feel too comfortable within the first 5 minutes where they're like, oh, hey, I'm winning. This is going great. Because as soon as the other fighter adjusts to their cadence and starts blocking their stuff, you can come back, like as we saw with Hawk versus 41 in that exhibition fight. You can make up 2,000 points in the last couple minutes of a fight pretty easily if you know what you're doing. So it really pays to never get too comfortable during a fight, because the thing that may have dictated your success at the beginning may be your undoing towards the end of a fight.
That's very true. Moleboy's stick to his game plan, though. He's been pretty light on his feet this entire fight.
Yeah, and I just kind of wonder if like dashing is going to work out long term for him, because sometimes when they dash is when they get caught. It'd be interesting to see if like slowing the fight down a little bit in terms of the footwork and just methodically pacing around your opponent is going to pay off. Walrus is... Oh, I thought Walrus was going to build a little bit of an offense there in terms of knocking Moleboy off his feet, but he kind of got caught up against the cage as well. And
now the tricky part about those dodges is timing them exactly. That's the problem Moleboy's facing here.
And this is a weird fight in that like neither fighter is particularly doing anything wrong. It just seems like Moleboy is catching Walrus more often than not. Like with that, for example.
Yeah, exactly. He's getting these heavy power shots. Twice in a row, actually. 40 health.
It almost feels like neither fighter is really, like... I've seen a couple perfect blocks out of Moleboy, but it doesn't feel like either of them are really focusing on defense. They more just want to slug it out and see how much damage they can do to the other fighter. Because look at that.
It seems to be what it is. They're even joking about it in the chat bar.
Yeah. If 3 perfect blocks throughout a fight is hyper armor, I can't wait to see how they do against the likes of higher ranked fighters.
This is...
But look, I mean, Moleboy is being very methodical. He's actually, I'm seeing a lot of like how I fight in him, and that like you don't really worry about your positioning too much necessarily. You more just worry about blowing through your opponent's attacks with solid blocking. And you don't distract yourself with movement too much, because you don't want to have to factor in 2 movements before you're ready to start an offensive. Because dashing is absolutely useful in this game, but also at the same time, I feel like if you focus too much on your movement, you stand to miss a lot of blocks you could have made, because the opponent's going to start anticipating them sooner or later.
Like that.
Ooh, there you go.
That's quite the double knockdown, but only one person got the kill.
Oh, yeah. And once again, Moleboy just takes a step back, patiently waits for Walrus to throw his attack, and then he just comes in with a solid overhand right.
Yeah, Moleboy's been very good on capitalizing on his openings this entire fight.
Absolutely. And I'm hoping to see Walrus kind of adapt to that, and it looks like he is a little bit, because he's gotten 2 knockdowns very quickly, one after the other in the last 30 seconds.
Still 2,000 points behind going into these last 5 minutes, though.
He got a nice perfect block as well while he was getting attacked on the ground. And I notice a lot of fighters seem to struggle with the transition between blocking and attacking. And that's honestly one of those key moments, and that's where like a lot of high-level play happens, is just we know we're both going to attack each other. We're here for a reason.
What's his second double kill of this match?
Yeah. It seems like they'd both be really like 1-to-1 with each other in a casual lobby, but the nerves might be getting to them. Because yeah, Walrus isn't moving as much as I thought he would be in response to Moleboy's stiffness.
That's for sure. Yeah, I think Walrus is throwing a lot of shots that aren't landing. What is he doing?
Oh, what is Walrus doing?
Is this
Walrus giving up mid-fight? This definitely made my penis very soft.